Hello, everybody. How you doing? Zachary here. I just wanna, I don't know, wax poetic, brainstorm, just go off the dome about a couple things here. I mean, first of all, my girlfriend does say that my winter look of 2021 is psycho 70s horror movie dad. You know, like Jack Nicholson in The Shining or James Brolin, Amityville Horror. And I think I have it down. Maybe I have to get it a little crazier though. Oh yeah, that looks possessed. That looks like subtext. Okay. Okay, let's go good here. Let's see. The topic of this video is the punished cinephile, and it's something I've been enjoying seeing a lot in films or in television shows. You know, I cover Kevin Williamson a lot on this channel. I think Dawson's Creek is an incredible show that punishes cinephilia, specifically like the Peter Pan syndrome of cinephilia, specifically Spielbergian cinephilia. I think it's awesome. How you know I've been making a lot of videos on here about how people are about how us, you and I, people who watch this channel, people who really appreciate movies, otherwise known as cinephiles, we kind of see our lives cinematically, um, and I think cinema kind of ruins romance. I think cinema trivializes tragedy and depression. I think that cinema fetishizes truth and turns it into a commodity. I do still believe that film lovers are sick people, although I am the cult boyfriend of FilmTube right now. Film lovers are still indeed sick people, and I'm gonna blame the movies forever. But the punished cinephile in the comments, what are some movies that punish characters that are obsessed with pop culture? Things like Dawson's Creek, everything Williamson really did, he weaponized and then punished, like pop culture addicts and cinephiles, especially Scream, right? The villains of Scream, there's at least one cinephile in every film. If not, you can argue that they're all cinephiles. They're all life imitating art, imitating life. Don't you see, Sydney? It's most certainly that. It's most certainly that. Scream is like the ultimate punished cinephile. Uh, Horror film. That's kind of why I love it so much because in most horror films, it's kind of really bizarre. What I'm about to say, but in most horror films, you sympathize with the victims. In Scream, if you're a cinephile, you're either Randy or you're Mickey or Billy. You know, or Rory Culkin's character in Scream 4, or Jill. You, you are a killer in that universe. And we can kind of extrapolate things possibly. I think films kill a lot of good things in our lives. You know, people are crying, bemoaning the perceived death of the movie theater because films are supposed to be a shared experience. I mean, if that's the case, then why does every cinephile I meet seem to be helplessly introverted, helplessly socially not inept, but misanthropic? I'm misanthropic too. I fucking hate people, and yet I spend my time talking about what films teach me about people. But films don't really teach me lessons about people, do they? They they give me contrived circumstances, a completely fantastical and idealized social situation with erotic archetypes for me to develop attractions and desires over. They give me behavioral attitudes. They teach me speech patterns. Films have made my life cinematic instead of lifelike. Jean Renoir has a really cool quote. I'm going to butcher it because I don't know it verbatim off the top of my head, but he said something like, I don't want to see like a realist park in a film. This is Jean Renoir speaking. I don't want to see a realist park in a film. I don't want to see a park that makes me think of a lifelike park. Because all that would make me want to do is go to an actual park. I want to see a film version of a park. Or the audience should want to see a film version of a park because you want audiences to see more films rather than go live their actual life in a park. That's incredible. And Jean Renoir was a master. He knew what he was talking about. He knew how to keep audiences interested. And the way to keep audiences interested is to give them something better than real life, something idealized, something that you can't live, something you can only live through. Mm. But Punished Cinephile is really interesting. Uh, since I've been like obsessed with Williamson and slasher and teen media from a certain time period, I've kind of been neglecting other Punished Cinephiles. Who are some other Punished Cinephiles? Like films that go out of their way to kind of deconstruct, ridicule, and mock um, your typical film lover. What are some other ones like that? Or if it weaponizes it as well, uh, that would be interesting too. Because I would like argue Tarantino weaponizes cinephilia rather than punish it. But you could probably argue either way for that one. But it's fun. I mean, Tarantino is the most fetishistic filmmaker on the planet. I love him, but whew, if film lovers are sick people, then Quentin's probably the sickest out of all of us. Mm. But apart from that obligatory update video, because that's just like, those are just things I was thinking of in the moment. Just spontaneity, something that we do a lot on Cult Boyfriend. Uh, let's see. Man, life in Florida is fucking weird. It's really weird. Because I grew up in Vermont, where we had all the seasons, especially snow. We had mud season. We had all the seasons here. Florida is really weird to live in because I kind of need the seasons to feel like time has actually passed. Because if you're not from Florida or somewhere where it doesn't snow, um, you kind of feel like nothing changes because nothing changes. You know, everything is the same year round. And it's like you're in some weird time vortex paradox where it's almost impossible to feel physically or emotionally mature because the world around you doesn't, the environment doesn't go through a noticeable, like a demonstrable change. It's impossible. It's weird. So, and I mean, right now it's January, so it's even weirder because I'm wearing a flannel right now for this video because I like flannels and to get my 70s psycho dad horror vibe going. But I really don't need to wear it. Outside it is like boiling hot. It could be summer. I mean, I guess that's kind of the point. Other things, jobs are. Employment in Florida sucks too. Employment in Florida sucks too. Won't go into it too much, but everything's a dead end here. Uh, upward mobility is a fucking caveman lie. But my girlfriend and I are okay though. You know, like everything's okay. Everything's all right. Uh, I'm liking the videos I've been doing on this channel lately. They've been a lot of fun. I'm liking talking about. I like. The thing is, some people ask me why do I make certain videos when they're not gonna get a whole lot of views, and I've never really made a video for views. I mean, would you rather me be like half-hearted and just talk about the stuff everyone wants me to talk about, or talk about things that actually interest me? Because I think I actually put some really interesting thoughts out there. If nothing more, I think I'm a decent thinker. I might not be a great critic, but I think I have some good thoughts up here, and I've been. I think that I'm best expressing myself through some of my slasher analysis videos within the last couple months. Actually, my I Know What You Did Last Summer, Scream 4 videos. Kevin Williamson really brings the best out of me, in my opinion. I love going through his work because I end up growing as an individual. And that's why I cover his work so much. Also, I'm reclaiming him. No one ever says his name. I want people to say his name from now on until the end of time. I want him to be incredibly important because he is. He's insanely important. Just no one knows his name. But whatever. I lose myself sometimes. How have you guys been? How's winter been treating you? Hopefully 2021's better than 2020, but to be honest, 2020 wasn't that bad for me personally. So if 2020 was bad for you, I hope 2021 is glorious. I don't go for spontaneous positivity too much, but I hope that you have a fucking banner year. I hope you have a great year. I hope everyone has a great year. I hope I have a great year. I hope Cult Boyfriend, the YouTube channel, has a great year. I hope this video finds you well. To all my punished cinephiles out there, hope you have a great day. And as always, thank you for watching. My name's Zachary. I know I changed the name of my channel every so often. It was Zachary Conan once, then Film Lovers to Sick People, and now Cult Boyfriend. But I think over time, a lot of my regular viewers and fans know to call me just Zach. That's the one constant that I'll never change. Just call me Zach. And I'll call you a friend. Anyway, back to my book. Thanks for watching.